And here's the thing about my uncle. He spent 35 years of his life in prison. So his death taught me a lot about how the prison system handles the death of inmates. So my grandmother called me up one day, and she said, hey, baby, your uncle passed away. We don't really know why, but he had respiratory problems, just dropped dead. He seemed fine when I talked to him a week ago. And she was like, we all need to get together and help with the funeral costs. And anybody here knows anything about inmates, you can't get life insurance on inmates, so everything is out of pocket. So I said, okay, Grandma, what are the options? She said, well, the first option is they'll ship you the body for $2,000. That's just starting costs. And I said, okay, Grandma. She said, but we all going to get together as a family and try to cover everything. I said, okay, cool. How much y'all got so far? She said, $60, so we really dependent on you. I said, $60, Grandma. I said, well, let me see, because when people try to put weight on me, let me come up with some more options. So I said, Grandma, just see if you can go down to the jail and pick up the dead body and throw it in the back seat of the car. And make sure you double seatbelt strap it in, because lifeless bodies tend to be loose, and I don't want it to knock your wig off. And my grandma, you know, when she started to shake, she started to lean. Baby, I don't feel comfortable being in the car with a dead body. I said, Grandma, you gonna be in the church with the dead body? What's the difference? She was like, it just don't feel right. I said, well, $60 don't feel right either.